Hi everyone, this weekend is the very talked about conjunction of the planet Uranus and Jupiter. Now, it happens every 14 years, 13 to 14. The last one was in December, 2010, end of 2010 to January 2011, okay? And it was in Aries. Now, 14 years later. 14 years later, it's happening in Taurus. Now, first of all, Uranus is the planet of enlightenment, of the higher mind, of, sudden revelation, sudden insights, sudden quantum jumps, okay? It's also the planet of cutting off, So it can be really spiritually enlightening and you can download all this amazing information. It's also the planet of cutting off. Something, the rug gets pulled from under you. It could be one or the other, depending on where we are. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of sovereignty, also doing a little bit too much, So both of these, planets will be, these energies will be operational in all the spectrums, and how they affect us depends on where we are, okay? And where they're falling in our chart. Now, on a general level, they're falling in Taurus. Taurus is about the second house, which is about values, valuables, money, but also values and valuables in terms of self-esteem or self-worth, Am I one of my valuables? Am I treating myself like I'm valuable enough? Are you? And also Taurus is a lot about food, agriculture, about Mother Earth, about the divine feminine, and about our safety. Which sometimes can keep us stale. Sometimes if we keep being in our comfort zone, in our safety and comfort zone, we can feel a little bit stale. And this is where this aspect comes in and just blows it out of the water completely, right? It's a bit like the tower in tarot, where everything's just falling apart. But next to the tower, there's like a little loudspeaker amplifying it all, which is Jupiter, okay? So this is happening 21st of April at about 2:56 a.m. in England, and obviously 20th of April in other parts of the world where the time is behind. And good things to know about it is that look at your chart and see where it's happening for you. If you don't know, contact me at thehealingcentral.com and we can have a look, okay? Because this is an aspect that brings things to a head. If anything was stale or outdated in your life, it will get blown out of, they will take it to a head and it will get blown out of the water, whether we like it or not. So it's very much about, let go of the safe and open yourself up to do something different, to do something new, to innovate something, to, spiritually grow. So Jupiter is about sovereignty and expansion. If you think about Jupiter, it rules Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about high ideals. Sagittarius wants to be the grandest, the biggest it can be spiritually. Sagittarius is a centaur who is galloping with his bow and arrow, wanting to shoot its arrow in the center of the Milky Way. So it's aiming for the stars. Uranus is like a lightning bolt from the divine. It's like it rules Aquarius, which is rather about little me, it's about the good of the collective, is about higher mind, it's about divine inspiration and sudden quantum jumps. These two together can amplify our spiritual evolution in a really major way. However, the price to pay is that they're in Taurus, and so there's Taurus that wants to stay the same, that wants to stay safe. And at the same time, there's these two planets that are blowing its routine out of the water. So this is probably going to happen. That's why I have behind me this bear, which is all about protection in the forest, which is about nature. And I have another bear there, also about protection and nature. And I have some yellow roses for courage, Also, I feel like they're kind of the color of lightning, the lightning bolt that will come as inspiration from Uranus come to you, amplified by Jupiter. Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, okay? And what do we have in Aquarius? Beginning a 20-year transit, Pluto. Pluto is eradicating anything from the roots that we don't need in the area of Aquarius. Aquarius is about what? About the way we think. It's about the good of the collective. It's about technology, yeah? Thinking about it on a world point of view, Taurus is also about the divine feminine, about agriculture, yeah? So we've got this massively technological planet expanded by Jupiter, which is abundance, next to this kind of like our food, agriculture, etc. So how do those two come together? It's almost like the old-fashioned Safeway next to the AI, yeah? Well, maybe these two can come together in a way that can benefit everybody. Maybe it's just a matter of how we think about it, yeah? Maybe there can be huge innovations that benefit the earth rather than otherwise. Just something to think about. Similarly, in our lives, this is threatening our sense of safety big time. Wherever it's falling in your chart, yeah, you're gonna feel it there. You're gonna feel it more if you have planets next to the conjunction, or if you have planets in the fixed signs, which are Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. If you have any planets in your chart, or your ascendant, descendant, MC, IC, between 18 and 23 degrees of the fixed signs, or the 4 points MC, IC, ascendant, descendants, you will feel it a lot. It will feel very, very life-changing, okay? This is something which is upsetting the status quo. Uranus upsets the status quo. To give you an example, French Revolution, yeah? Uprising of the people, that was during one of these conjunctions, yeah? Riots, Arab Spring, there's always some, upheaval, some rebellion, yeah? Uranus is also the planet of rebellion, okay? So, what is happening in your life which is a rebellion, yeah? Maybe it's a rebellion of your spirit against where you've been stuck, you, I, all of us, yeah? Maybe something that's been going on for a long time needs to end, needs to come to a head. That's okay, yeah? It's a kind of energy where it's gonna happen anyway, whether we like it or not, yeah? So it really, in a way, forces us to go in and do the work. Otherwise, it's gonna make us very, very uncomfortable, or it could make us very, very uncomfortable. Now, think of the sense of safety in Taurus, yeah? Being shaken up by this conjunction. We are not alone, we're getting help, because we have Mercury retrograding through Aries, which is about me and the child, and conjuncting Chiron, which is about our childhood wounds, conjuncting the North Node, which is where we're collectively, where our soul is going, yeah? Where I want to go, as opposed to what I was doing before. So in a way, these two aspects happening together with the eclipses that started a 6-month cycle in this axis of myself, the child, everybody else, yeah? All this together is saying, go and heal from within, so that your own structure is so solid, you're so okay, you don't have any hidden weirdness, yeah? You're not kind of reacting from a place of a scared child, from a place of a root chakra, which is when you're really unsure about your own survival. Because if you heal this stuff, you'll be more with yourself, more grounded, and then when these changes happen, they won't make you feel like you're completely lost, yeah? So there is a real sort of, I always see it as there's a real conspiracy, a cosmic conspiracy for our healing if we're willing to embrace it, if we're willing to do the work, if we're willing to be a little bit humble and honest and look at ourselves. And this is the opportunity happening for us at the moment. So I wish you all the best. I wish you a lovely conjunction. Please come to the Healing Central, book a reading if you want to know more. And I also have a workshop all about the conjunction, the eclipses, the relationship axis, and how we can use this to really grow between now and January 2025. I wish you all the best, lots of love, and see you soon.